$56,400 in 3 months. That's how much I made with Andrew Tate's copywriting campus in the real world. For today's video, I'm gonna show you how I made that happen. And we're gonna go into the copywriting campus inside the real world in detail. But you may be thinking, this guy could just be lying. How do we know he's telling the truth? Well, all you need to do is keep watching, because I'm literally going to show you everything in this video. So let's get into the video and let's find out if Andrew Tate's copywriting campus is worth your $49 a month. If you don't already know, this is what the inside of Andrew Tate's The Real World looks like. And over the last 12 months, I've tried nearly every course in Andrew Tate's The Real World program, from stock trading to copywriting to dropshipping. And the one that stood out the most and generated the highest revenue for me was copywriting, which is this campus right here. And for proof that it works, all you need to do is check the wins section. And this is where students of The Real World share screenshots of Stripe payments and PayPal payments that they've received from their clients through copywriting, which they learned through The Real World. The actual course videos for this campus are in the courses section up here, where you will have lots of resources for you to learn. And these are the exact course videos that I learned from. And as you can see, there's a whole lot to uncover, but essentially they start teaching you everything from the very basics of copywriting all the way to advanced strategies and ways to make 6 figures as a copywriter. Other than the course videos, inside the copywriting campus, you also have this accountability chat, because you know we're all hardworking entrepreneurs and we can't be slacking. There's also the daily checklist to keep yourself accountable on everything you do on a daily basis, because that's the most important thing as a copywriter. You will need lots of self-accountability. And for those of you who don't know, when you join The Real World for $49, you also get access to all these other campuses like e-commerce, content creation, social media and client acquisition, and many more. So if you do want to join The Real World, I will leave the link for that in the description of this video. And it only costs $49 a month, but I personally think it's worth it, considering I made back more than 1,000 times my initial investment. Now, you've seen a little bit of Andrew Tate's The Real World, and you even got to take a look at the copywriting campus. That was me simply showing you the stuff that I had to go through and learn in order to acquire the information and knowledge that I needed to eventually end up making $56,000 in 3 months, which, if I keep consistent, is more than $200,000 per year from one source of income alone, which is copywriting. We're gonna get into the details and everything I did to achieve that in a minute, but I do know that some of you are wanting to join Andrew Tate's The Real World, and my goal is to help you decide whether it's worth your $49 investment or not. If you want the simple answer, yes, it absolutely is. It costs less than going out to a nice dinner. Like, come on bro, have some common sense. I don't mean to attack you here, but do you want to get rich or not? If the answer is yes, then join The Real World with the link in the description below. You will not regret it as long as you take action and get to making money. So, with everything I learned from The Real World, let's get into the strategy that I used, which actually involves leveraging artificial intelligence to your advantage. You're gonna want to pay attention to the rest of this video. But why? Because everything I'm about to share with you, I learned through Andrew Tate's copywriting campus in The Real World. Meaning, this video is gonna save you a lot of time, because at least you'll have a great idea of what you're getting into. So, back in 2022, becoming a copywriter was much harder for several reasons. First, the outreach advice and training were terrible. No one knew how to effectively reach out and get clients, and the cold email templates everyone used were awful, which resulted in widespread failure. Second, there were no free courses or quality content on copywriting. If you look at YouTube, all the good copywriting content only started appearing in 2023 and 2024. Before that, it was really hard to learn. But most importantly, everyone now has access to artificial intelligence. Believe it or not, I remember the days before ChatGPT and OpenAI, when we didn't have any software to help us write better copy quickly, which is why in Andrew Tate's copywriting campus and in this video, I'll show you how to use AI tools. Today, with AI, you don't have to be an expert copywriter or even great at English to become a full-time copywriter. Just input your copy into AI tools like ChatGPT and use simple prompts like "make this email better," and this can revolutionize your emails and copywriting overall. The barrier to entry is now lower than ever. The most you'll have to pay is probably the $49 to The Real World. AI can help you write faster, take on more projects, and make more money. It also saves time and mental energy, which is going to allow you to focus on other important aspects of your copywriting business. So basically, my overall strategy that made me all this money with copywriting is simply leveraging artificial intelligence. Now, the first thing I did was obviously outreach, because you need clients to make money. Getting clients for copywriting is way easier than you think. I don't care if you're a total beginner, you can still land clients that'll make you a couple $1,000s per month. Anyone can be a potential client, and copywriting can help any business. So you don't need a niche, but you should know what type of copy you want to write. I recommend starting with email copy because it works, it's recurring, and every business needs it. Finding businesses to reach out to is also easier than you think. And I used hashtags like hashtag skincare, hashtag crypto to find businesses. And all you need to do is follow them, send them a DM, and use an outreach template which AI can help generate. You will be amazed by the power of of ChatGPT when you give it the right prompts. Like, just spend a few minutes telling ChatGPT exactly what it is you're pitching to the client, and it will send you a cold outreach template which you can keep asking ChatGPT to refine until you believe it's perfect. Now, when pitching the clients, don't get discouraged by rejections. Most people will say no, and that's okay. Follow up with them regularly until you get a response. You have nothing to lose anyways. You only need a few yeses from a few clients to make 6 figures a year. And for those of you wondering, should you work for free? My answer is no. Even as a beginner, you should charge for your services. Working for free makes you seem inexperienced. However, I've heard that it does work for some people to build trust with the client. So it's ultimately up to you, but I'd recommend charging something even if it's a small amount. And please make sure your cold outreach sounds human. Be yourself, be funny, and be cool. If you don't have samples to begin, you can actually offer to create a free piece for them to see your work in action. Now, if you want to see the script that has made me thousands of dollars, here it is. Hey, I found you on my Explore feed and love what you're doing with your business. Are you using email marketing right now? I'd love to help you boost your revenue with some awesome email copy. That's literally it. You don't need to make it any more complicated. This actually does work. This script opens up a conversation and can lead to different outcomes, all of which are opportunities. So use it now before it gets saturated if you want, and join the real world for a new updated outreach templates. So now you're probably wondering, how did I actually get my clients? Well, I thought about it and I wanted to target clients that have a lot of money. Then I made ChatGPT help me create an outreach template specifically for a luxury watch reselling business. And this was like the 23rd potential client that I reached out to, which actually ended up making me money. All I did was offer to help them with their email marketing to reach more clients for them. And I told them they only need to pay me whenever I make them money. And this is honestly one of the best things you can offer to a client. Tell them right away, you only pay me when I make you money. And how are you going to make them money? By becoming their very own professional copywriter. Because now you essentially have a product to sell and all you need to do is sell it. And in 2024, the best place to get copywriting clients is Instagram. Many copywriters are making significant amounts, up to $50,000 a month, by effectively using Instagram. However, most people are using it incorrectly by not finding the right prospects, sending robotic messages, and failing to continue conversations. So why Instagram specifically? Instagram is an excellent platform for finding clients, mainly because of its massive user base. It's way too easy to connect with business owners, and to find potential clients, you need to train your Instagram algorithm to show you business-related content. So engage with posts from business owners, e-commerce brands, SaaS companies, and info product creators. Use hashtags like hashtag dropshipping, hashtag info products, and hashtag real estate to discover those types of accounts. Follow and interact with these profiles to build a network of potential clients. And by the way, here's what I meant earlier when I said finding the right prospects. Good prospects are business owners with a minimum of 10,000 followers and active engagement, meaning likes and comments, and they usually have links in their bio or keywords like DM me for more information. Just make sure their followers are real by checking their engagement rates. And as for the outreach message, instead of using burnt out scripts, create a message that highlights your confidence and ability to help the business make more money. Start with a pitch and follow it with a genuine compliment. Again, for another example, here's another one that I use. Hey, I'm curious about what systems you have in place to convert traffic from Instagram. PS, loved your recent post about something they posted. And then you need to be prepared for many responses, from outright rejections to absolute interest. If someone is interested, explain how you can help their business and suggest a call to discuss it further. And don't worry about Instagram being saturated, because there are always new business owners needing copywriting services. Competitive fields are worth pursuing, and there's no magic bullet for finding clients. Instagram remains and will remain a reliable platform for outreach. That's exactly how I got my clients, which made me $56,000, and that's how you'll get your clients too. Bro, the way I'm speaking right now about copywriting sounds like I've been doing it my whole life. Like, my opinion is not biased, but the value I learned from Andrew Tate's The Real World for $49 is astronomical. Overall, the work I did was basically creating email funnels and improving my clients' copy and outreach to their customers. You can also do the same, and if you want to join The Real World, the link will be in the description. Make sure to go through everything in the copywriting campus in order to be fully prepared to making money. It's not gonna work if you're lazy, so for once in your life, don't be lazy. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you check out the next one that should be up on your screen. And in that one, I tried Iman Gatzi's $37 digital launchpad course, and it's a completely honest review.